Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody guys, now let's take a look in the gold market. On the daily chart we do not see significant changes, so after the initial upward action, after the Jerome Powell's words on the dovish perspective of the rate increase, so gold market right now takes the pause. And in general, if you will take a look at the technical picture on the intraday charts, what we will do right now, you will see that it's nothing wrong with the setup that we talked about recently. I mean that upward action could continue, but currently market probably could show slightly deeper retracement before upward action could continue. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, take a look. In fact, we have here we are interested mostly in this price action. In a larger perspective, we already talked about the possible hand shoulders here, that we could get the A, B, C, bottom, D pattern a bit later. Also, our A, B, C, D pattern is minor pattern, is also valid with the XOP target 1240. But in the short-term perspective, we are mostly watching for action on this pattern. If you'll take a look closely in this price behavior, you could recognize a kind of the bullish engulfing type of action. So you can see drop lower, upward action, and usually when market forms the bullish engulfing, so actually you see it on the daily chart. Here we have mostly the bullish engulfing pattern action. When market forms it, usually it shows some pullback inside of the body of the pattern before upward action will continue. Yesterday we also have gone here a reverse session. So today on the daily we have talked about the also reversal session on the daily chart. But here on the gold market, we have on the 4-hour time frame chart reversal session. Reversal session appears, or better to say, not the session, the candle, because this is 4-hour time frame period. So it forms when the market creates the new top, but close below the lows of the previous session. Usually, such sort of the candles indicates the sharp change in short-term sentiment. And as a rule, these candles have the continuation a bit later. So it means that on the lower time frame, we could get a kind of the ABCD action to the downside, some two-leg retracement. And from the harmonic point of view, this deeper retracement also seems reasonable, because take a look. Here you could see, for example, drop, upward action, it's harmonic. Here was the, just imagine the mirror reflection. What we have here, retracement down 30%, here retracement down 30%, upward action, and here drop, as you can see, retracement lower. That's why here, from the harmonic point of view, deeper retracement seems normal, and nothing really curious will be if market will form a kind of the ABCD action before upward continuation. If market will not be able to reestablish upward action, that will be quite another tune. But right now, nothing wrong stands with the inability market to proceed upward action immediately, and deep retracement is it's not something irrational, so this is absolutely normal. On the hourly chart, as you can see, our bet on the possible pullback from some support area of this most recent swing that we have talked about recently has worked, but this pullback was really small. That's why if you're keeping long position somewhere from one of the fib levels here, it's probably better to close it. Besides, yesterday, as you can see, the whole session mostly market was showing the upward action, and so there's a lot of time to move your stops to the break even if you have taken the position here on the most recent upward swing. But right now, as we have the reversal session on the top on the follow time frame chart, we are mostly watching for a kind of the ABCD action down. So take a look that OP target stands slightly lower, 1218, than the previous lows here and here, but it's relatively close. And besides, we could get, if market will form this ABCD pattern, we could get regardless cheap to buy. On the hourly chart, that's also will be bullish continuation pattern. So let's keep watching what will happen. Now it's approximately 12:18:70, 12:19:15. It's an area where market could reach and where the upward action theoretically should be reestablished. So because currently we see that inability of the market to proceed higher immediately. So as we can see some resistance stance here, market trapped. It just indicates the inability of the breakout immediately of this trend line. So market needs to accumulate a bit more power with this downward retracement here, and then probably upward action could continue. So we will keep an eye on this. As a rule, and as usual, we do not want to see this kind of action here. Just drop down. We need to see some gradual action, gradual retracement, this kind of action, just at the downside, for taking the long position. So that's what we'll see right now on the gold market. Let's keep watching what will happen with this retracement, how market will reach this area, and that will be an area where we'll be watching for possible taking the long position on the gold market.